Welcome back to the future. My name is Future Fighter, and today we're doing another Link battle, post commentated. This one was against someone who used to follow the stream. I don't know if they've been around recently, but he starts off with Elise. That's a League of Legends reference for all of you. We actually start with the same opening, Galvantula for everyone. At this point, I think I'm going to set up the, Sticky Web. Of course we set up Sticky Web. I'm almost certain that's what he set up here at this point. You know, Sticky Web can really be huge in some situations, especially if you have a slower Pokemon that you can set up with, and then they have faster Pokemon, but they get slowed. It really makes or breaks the game sometimes. Anyway, we get a Bug Buzz off. We lower his special defense. He then uses Signal Beam, which I don't think does as much damage, and I'm curious why he ran that, and then I noticed that he's running Life Orb, and I'm just completely confused, and then he Sucker Punches me. And that was actually a crit that we survived. Yes! We go for the Bug Buzz again, and I'm like, damn straight, we got a kill here. We won the Galvantula off. He goes for Infernic though, and I'm kind of in trouble at this point. I'm almost certain he carries Mach Punch here. It's slowed, but I think I decided to give up the Galvantula. I didn't want anyone coming into this, I'm pretty sure. So, either way, that's the end of Galvantula. So who are we going to send into Infernape? We send in Eeks the Rotom. He's going to close combat, which does do a significant portion of our health, but we should get the Hydro Pump off here. And that, I'm almost certain, does kill him. Because Rotom... that's totally how it works. He was Focus Sash, that little bugger. At this point, I'm like, I think Eeks is also gonna die to Infernape, but let's try something. We're gonna try to make it work. So I send in Wyvern, or Noivern, not Wyvern. He is a Wyvern. Gets another drop on his defenses. At this point, I'm kind of like, he's gonna Mach Punch. I didn't expect close combat to do as much. I actually thought he was gonna go for a Mach Punch. That's kind of why I thought I could go in. But we get the Air Slash off. He goes down. Now, depending on who he sends out here, I kind of thought we were in a good position. We didn't get the Sticky Web, but he goes into Pure Heart, which is another dragon. I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh, so we just go into Eevee, who is a Sylveon. We get slowed, but Sylveon's already the slowest Pokemon of life. He Thunder Punches, which I thought was interesting. I guess he kind of knew that we were going to go for a Fairy type. Although I feel like he would have still had a better Pokemon for this. But either way, we go ahead and Hyper Voice. That is not going to do too much to Gengar. It does enough. Now I forget if I carry Psyshock here. Apparently I don't, because I'm up out of here. And we go into Dumbreon. We love Dumbreon. No, we hate Dumbreon. But I actually used to like... I'm torn on Umbreon. I like using Umbreon. I hate when other people use Umbreon. Because Umbreon's kind of a piece of shite. Like, almost always is Umbreon a piece of shite. Like, look at this. I'm gonna set up Wish, and then I'm gonna Protect, and then it's like, but then this Dazzling Gleam. That's a bit. It crit too. Yeah. That's not something we wanted. I think we got the Wish off, and I think at this point I'm like, well, we can just go for it. He's gonna Dazzling Gleam again, sure, but that was a crit. He gets a double back-to-back crit though, and I was like, why? Critting is my thing. Critting is my thing. How does he not know that? Either way, he goes back into Pure Heart, who is a physical monster, and I'm pretty sure I'm able to get a pretty mean foul playoff. Ooh, wait. I remember this slightly different. So I go for Wish, and then I'm Protecting here, because Protect is the way to always go when you wish. And he goes for another Thunder Punch. I still don't know why he's not carrying a Dragon move. I feel like Dragon Claw, Iron Head, any other moves would have been better. So he goes for the D-Dance, and I'm like, yes! He's gonna have more attack power. More attack power to take the Pound Town. So that's Marvel skilled, which... If that's Marvel skilled, we're actually in good shape. Except for the fact that Umbreon dies. But he's locked into Outrage, which I think this is what he was trying to avoid. Now that I know he's locked in, I just go into Guard Ward just fine. We might get caught in the sticky web, but I'm going to be able to trace. We trace multi-scale, which might be one of the best traces that you could possibly get. I don't know what else could be. I'm trying to think of really good abilities. I can't think of any of them. Apparently I don't Mega Evolve. I actually just go for a Moonblast. Who knows why? Apparently I'm waiting for something. There's a plan here. He sends in his Dumbreon though. And he's also caught in the sticky web, which I'm pretty sure Dumbreon's really slow too. Either way, we go for another Moonblast, and I still haven't Mega'd. I actually don't know what past me was thinking. Like, I'm actually in awe of that. I haven't like Mega'd. What the past me? Like, come on. Where's the Mega? I'm pretty sure I wasn't carrying another Mega with me, so I don't know why I did this. But either way, we're gonna start sweeping here. That was a crit. Crit always matters. Always. Crit always matters. He sends in Slytherin, which he spelt Slytherin wrong. Come on. Any decent Harry Potter fan would know that. Contrary. That's a little scary here. I'm like, shoot. He just got +1 speed and +2 attack now. Sleep goes down to the poison, and I'm kind of like, ugh. He could sweep our team if he just keeps going for Leaf Storm. I decided to go into Eevee because I'm like, I think if anyone's going to be able to take a special attack, it's going to be Eevee with the, well, he's a defensive monster. So this still cuts through Eevee as well. And I'm blown away at how much damage it actually did. Luckily, we bring it down here because that could have been so close for us. But either way, that's how we take the win there. Don't want to brag. I actually didn't realize that I was going to win that. A lot of these past ones that I commentate are just luck that I win them. Don't really check. But either way, thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button if you stayed this long, and I will see you in the future.